Helps if I push the button. Hello, everybody.
Oh.
We're all doing peace signs behind people's heads because we're all silly tonight.
We're wackadoodles.
We're stuffed. We've eaten.
I'm not stuffed.
And we're back.
I gotta feed us.
Wait, this is not mine.
That's my section.
This is Dungeons and Dragons. This is the Valamore campaign. These are our party
Lovely
members
guests.
over here. And, yeah, this is session 2. God knows how many we end up doing.
This is session 2 of 481.
Will be one more than a critical roll. There you go.
That was just a random number I pulled out of the top of my head.
How many was there season 1?
Season 1 was 124 episodes.
Oh, then we'll have that beat. No problem. Stick around for that. That's
Second season was
good.
145.
Wait a minute. 104. Wait.
124.
If I want to beat their first session,
Season?
their first season at 100 and we'll say 20.
How many months would that be?
That'd be 10 years.
120 months.
It beat the 13 seasons of Grey's Anatomy that came out.
God, I hate.
We would
At the time it ended.
How many seasons are they on?
Oh, yeah.
120.
That's the
That would
runtime.
be 12. No, that would be 10
That's for
years.
another
10
one?
years?
That's their
For
run.
481, that would be like
They're
4
over the
years.
13
We'd always
seasons.
How many
If I'm
seasons
still
they have?
alive in 10 years, guys,
Wait, that was just one
We might
season?
have
Don't think like that.
Do they
we
have
might
any
have
other
to kick
ones?
this up to
2.
twice
Okay.
a month.
No wonder why they say
We'll see.
forget. You might as well just start at
who
the
are you
second
talking
season.
about?
Critical Role?
Don't worry about them.
I
Don't
will-
worry about them. You're here to
Yeah,
watch
okay.
us, not watch them. You're here to watch us.
You were here to watch us.
Because we are just as
Maybe
entertaining.
not her.
We are the best. We are the better.
So, to recap,
We're not nerdy voice actors.
Nope.
no, we're just nerds,
Exactly.
and that's the
Well,
best
you're
part.
not the voice actor.
We are not from the Wish App.
Or Timu.
We're Timo.
Or are we Amazon?
No, we're not
Ali
Amazon.
Express.
What? Would you just
No,
call us
we're-
Panda Express?
AliExpress?
No, we're the Timu of D&D streams. Yeah.
No, the TikTok shop. Listen, TikTok
All right.
shop has a lot of good things. I got the unbrush from it.
Anyway,
Snarly hair.
Speaking of which,
She's a basic.
recap?
Okay, recap time.
Basic bitch.
We have one of our players here because I said that whoever does the recap gets themselves an inspiration point.
homework.
It wasn't homework. If you do it the day after the session, everything's still fresh in your mind. So,
I did it.
is that the person waited for weeks to do it?
uh-huh. Our lovely Applejacks over there got herself an inspiration point. What can you do with that, you ask? You can do all kinds of things with it. Most notably, you can use it to re-roll any roll that you do. Like in a clutch situation, if you want to re-roll that attack, or you're investigating something and you really want to get that done right, you re-roll the investigation. You could even use the inspiration to make me re-roll when I critically hit you and kill you. You could make me re-roll that so it doesn't happen.
And how many points do I get?
1.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, you get one.
So it's not plural.
Okay,
It's
one at any point in
inspiration
time.
point.
Okay, before people scream at us. Is
That's
that
a house rule.
That's a house rule. Thank you. That's what I want.
Because inspiration needs to be used more than just, oh, I re-roll that attack.
Or a skill check.
Or skill check.
Okay.
I'm trying to give it a little extra.
Inspiration.
Okay, I wanted to make sure.
Because
I'm
I'm
inspired.
debating on whether or not I want to also house rule that inspiration points you get 1 per session.
Do they roll over? Will they roll
Because
over?
in the Pathfinder game, You get one per session. Use it or lose it. So at the beginning of the session, you get one.
So do I
At the
lose
end, you
it?
lose it. But
We're not playing Pathfinder.
but
we're
that's
Savage Wolves.
Pathfinder. But
What's
you
the
know,
rule? Do I get to carry it over?
you have it until you use it.
Yep.
And you only get one.
Well,
So
no,
if you don't use it and you write another recap, you don't get another one.
So
Fair enough, fair
basically,
enough.
somebody else should do it if you got the inspiration still.
Correct. So,
So,
recap time. The year is 961. The month is Solmandur. Day 29. As our time ended with the Hextorian army, we adventure out to a local tavern to celebrate. Zeke, the cleric and chosen leader of the group, buys everyone a round of drinks and dinner. As we are enjoying the company of each other, a mysterious man approaches us and introduces himself as Professor Eldrick. He was curious if he could help him on his quest to find the tomb of Aaris. He will pay us 300 gold, half now, half later. He shows us the map
The map.
and says that we will have to get approval from the Hextorian army. We agree to help the professor. As time goes by and much celebration to be had, Buckles buys Atez a barrel of beer, doubting that she would actually drink it. Or drink it all. It is surprising that the tavern had that amount of beer. Buckles came up with a contraption to hoist the barrel up for better leverage to drink the beer. During the testing, to be sure that it would work, the contraption became faulty and broke. Beer went everywhere. Beer went everywhere. God, I didn't fix that one. There was a lot to fix here.
Well, I mean,
Inspiration
everybody
point
was
for you.
getting drunk off their anus.
English is not my first language. At
Yeah, it's pig Latin.
least I wrote it. Okay.
Buckles and Atesh became extremely drunk and eventually passed out on the floor of the tavern. The leader of the group in the Hextorian army, Champion Zerla, showed up at the tavern to celebrate for a drink, only to see the mess that was all over the tavern. She looked the other way and joined Zeke and the Dragonborn twins, Onyx and Rogar. Remember, you gotta be lifting with your legs, not your back.
Beat things up and put them down.
you might need to show him that reference.
I do. She was in agreement that our crew was his problem now, and we could adventure out to find the tomb. Her speaking that she was basically giving you guys to Professor Eldrick, and that you guys would show him and accompany him.
We are a lovely bunch of coconuts.
Certainly are.
Doodly dee.
After that was settled, we all agreed and found places to sleep for the night. Once we awoke, we ate breakfast, stopped by a supply store to grab a few things before leaving on our adventure. We leave our story where we are riding the professor's wagon led by 2 horses.
Nay.
By fire and faith, we stand united.
Through the fire and the flames, we carry on.
I did like that little touch at the end. It
Hey,
was
GM,
great.
am I in? Just because I moved around a little bit.
Oh yeah, you
Okay.
are.
Perfect.
Obi here needs to slide to. There we go.
On the professor's wagon.
Oh, no.
We're riding the
Little.
professor.
You know, drink this other one over there. We'll make this drunk D&D.
Okay.
Hey,
There we go.
it
So-
shouldn't matter how we get there as long as we're safe.
Well, that's how we got passage, okay?
That is where we are. Problems.
We were riding.
Always a problem. What are you talking
The
about?
professor's wagon. Not riding the professor. We're riding the professor.
My saddles.
Who didn't say on? It just says, we are riding the professor.
We are riding the professor's wagon led by two
There was
horses.
a big
That's
gap.
what I said.
There was a big gap before you said.
Your ears
Wagon.
closed when I said wagon,
Yep,
so
because
you
I
could
just
be
heard-
dirty.
Yep.
Well, it is over.
At least you're actually
There is a
part already.
parental warning on
Drunk?
this.
There is a parental warning.
Yes.
I haven't had a drink
God
since
damn
6
it, there
a.m.
should be.
There most certainly is.
With my potty
And I'm
mouth.
still trying to figure out where that warning is, because that should have popped up in chat. by
Kids, stay in school, don't do drugs, except marijuana. And
Do 17% of the drugs.
The time to listen to me.
Technically,
ooh, my energy level.
if that's a D20,
17%. You can't get more than 20%.
what would it be? Would it be
Okay.
17 over
Oh, okay,
20
so
as
we-
the fraction
Oh.
to be the percentage?
Okay, I'm
No, because there is
stop.
a D100, so no.
Okay, fair enough.
That makes sense. Nope. Yep. I saw where
I
you were
don't need
going.
one, but I want one day.
What?
I might even come
Oh,
from
if it has a
It
chat.
What?
has a one-line limit.
85?
Yes.
That's
Did I
the
have my
percentage.
chat up so I
85.
can be looking
85.
at my phone?
17
We're looking at chat.
over
No, we're not.
20 is
We're okay.
85%.
We don't worry about chat.
You don't know
Okay.
about chat.
Unless
five
they
with
tell
that.
us something urgent.
All right, so here we go.
Okay.
He did the math.
Okay.
Good job. High five. I can't do math.
Good job, Zeke.
We know that.
See, there's a reason
But you
why
saw
I'm the
me.
leader.
Yeah, you got the most money.
Exactly.
What are you buying us now?
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing is adventuring into the woods.
Okay.
Where did
Yeah.
I?
Woods.
The main road heads northward. Professor Eldrick hands the reins over to Zeke and tells him, "Here, hold this and guide the horses."
Uh-oh.
He pulls out one of his tomes and a pair of reading glasses. He starts reading the book, flipping pages left, right, just looking for stuff.
Mumble through the books.
He pulls out a quill from the pocket of his tweed coat. He taps it twice on the page and ink begins to fill the tip. He starts writing in the margins and making notes.
What you riding?
Notes. Just writing down notes, trying to collect my thoughts, trying to figure out exactly where this is.
Anything interesting?
I haven't found anything yet. I just know that this road forks to the left up a ways, and we take that, and we should be heading into the woods, and it is somewhere in there.
Which way do you think it is?
Are we gonna find things to fight in the woods?
I have to look. And as far as your question goes, m'lady, my little short lady, possibly there are dangers. I mean, it's not, like a Fey wood where it'd be all happy, So, there are dangers out there. And being that we are north of the fortress, it is definitely going to be dangerous, which is why you guys are here.
Yeah, we gotta protect your ass.
I am not a combatant. I'm a scholar. So, the caravan of one wagon and everybody in the back. It is not a covered wagon.
It's not a caravan.
It's not a Dodge either.
That too.
Exactly. Well, we are getting out of Dodge.
Saved by Zeke. Let's go.
You guys continue down the road. Do you guys want to do anything while we are wandering down the road?
How is Zeke handling the driving?
That's my concern.
I've already steered him to 7 ditches.
Give me an animal handling check, Mr. Zeke.
Zeke is looking at
Buckles had to
Sure.
ask a question.
Hey, I'm working on
Well,
his shield.
good. I just got an 11.
It's not as fast as anyone would like, but he's going.
Is it smooth? Is he?
Well, he is hitting a couple of ruts here or there, but otherwise,
It's relative.
it's fine.
It's fine.
He hasn't steered you guys into a tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
One thing you do notice is he's looking at this one book and he's thumbing through it. And then he puts it down and he grabs another book and he thumbs through it. He's got 4 tomes that you can see peeking out of his bag.
you or the professor?
The
The
professor.
professor, because it definitely did change.
So you don't have books. You have reins. Please keep your hands on the reins.
Where is his backpack?
It is sitting on the seat between him and Zeke over there.
Sorry. I peek, see if there's anything shiny or sparkly in the bag.
Do an investigation.
Oh. Can you tell me what die that is? 20?
D20.
Thank you.
D20 is your master.
Yep. If you ever ask to roll anything, just roll a d20.
No.
Mostly, yeah.
He's not wrong.
21.
Okay. You do not find anything shiny like gold in there, because that he keeps in a different pouch. You do see the 4 books that he has in his backpack. Well, 3, because he's got 1.
He has 4 books in his book bag. He has 5 books in his hand.
Is he an octopus?
No.
He only slightly
He is
holds a
human.
garden south of the border.
Well, that's boring. Nothing shiny. And then I'm bored. This cart is going so slow. My butt hurts.
Do we see
no
anything
pads?
on this trail?
Slow and steady wins the race.
Give me a perception check.
What was your question?
He's looking for stuff on the trail.
Okay.
18.
Generic wildlife. You hear chirpings of birds, occasional chittering of like a chipmunk or a squirrel kind of thing. Just basic wildlife.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Nothing
yet.
out of the ordinary yet.
Okay.
Nope. You're maybe an hour away from the fortress.
Okay.
I'm still working on. If we're just inside an hour, I'm still working on the shield. It takes
Okay.
an hour.
The hour has passed, and it is around. What did we say the time was?
Mid morning.
Mid morning. So you're about two and a half hours into the trip, and Professor Eldrick says, let's take a quick break for lunch. Stretch our legs, stuff like that. And he takes the reins back from you, hands you the book. Hold on to this for a second. And he goes ahead and pulls the cart off to the side of the road, so they're not blocking in case anything comes through. Not there should be anything coming through.
Just to get out there for this.
Just to get off the road a little bit. And then he prepares to dismount and have a little food, trail rations, that sort of thing. Drink of the wineskin kind of thing.
Do you have a water skin?
Well, maybe it's a wineskin.
Water skin. Whatever
Yeah, he just
you have.
carries out wine. He needs the juice of life.
Ow.
Some people
So,
carry the water.
Did you look at the book, or did you just...
Yeah,
Can I look at the book?
when you edited it.
Okay.
Just open it to a very random page.
Okay. He actually... The book that he handed you has the Hextorian seal of approval on it. As do every book you've ever come across. Okay? The book that he handed you is titled Veiled Secrets, Mysteries of the Tome. Or Mysteries of the Tomb. That is the title of the book.
Interesting.
You
Did
said
you want to look
veiled
through it?
Yeah, I
secrets.
said, can I open it to a random page?
You most certainly can.
What was the book called?
Veiled Secrets, Mysteries of the Tomb.
Tomb? I thought it was tome.
It was Tome,
Tomb.
and then he changed it
Tomb.
to Tomb.
Because I can't speak half the damn time.
Okay.
Does it have a B or an E at the end?
B.
That's a Toomba.
Tuba?
It's not a Toomba.
It's a.
It's not a Toomba.
I'm a tuba.
And it's not a
Okay, random page, huh? 1, 2. Okay, let's do that. What random page?
He actually wrote the book.
I just said random.
These books have been fleshed out some.
The weird part is it's about this thin.
Okay,
A little bit thicker. Oh, there you go.
you flip to a page and you see some scribbling on it. And some notes and whatnot. And it says the Guardian's Trial. At the heart of the tomb awaits the final Guardian, a creature of darkness and flame that tests the party's resolve with a series of... Oh. There we go. That's beautiful. Yep. I did that great.
They so smart.
Yep.
There goes Buckles.
You're supposed to be the smart one over there.
Okay.
Active
I read the wrong part.
You didn't read the actual page I opened up to?
The Guardian's lair is filled with cryptic symbols and ancient runes that offer clues about the nature of the trial. Man,
You're doing
I'm
great.
really-
You are doing
Take a
great.
drink of water.
So proud
There we
of
go.
you.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, rolling naturally.
Yeah, I'm about to get my ass murdered by this professor.
Yeah, it's 50-50.
No.
Try it again.
Okay. At the heart of the tomb awaits the final Guardian, a creature of darkness and flame that will test you with a series of deadly challenges. To pass the Guardian's trial and claim the tomb's ultimate prize, you must prove yourself worthy by solving a series of riddles and overcoming obstacles that will test your strength, wisdom, and courage.
We're gonna die.
It's an oddly specific section to read.
Are there any notes on it?
Are there any notes on the page?
His scribblings saying that this is important to know. He hasn't figured out any of the challenges yet.
What about the riddles?
Well, it's probably
Hasn't found because he hasn't been there to know what the riddles are.
Now, has
They
he-
may be in another
Yeah.
book. Who knows?
Now, has Zeke read this aloud so the rest of us hear it, or is he reading this to himself?
No, he read that
I'm
to
reading this to
himself.
myself. He's a man. Idiot who's about to get pushed off a cart.
Why would you be pushed off a cart?
I don't know if the guy's gonna let me read his book.
What's his
He
name?
handed it to you.
He handed it to you. He was
okay.
fine with it.
What's the professor's name?
Eldrick.
He went here. Hold this so you can drive.
So he can drive.
So he can drive.
So he can park us.
Right.
He would have said, "Don't read it" if he didn't want you to.
We're not giving it to you.
Don't open it.
Don't open book to random
Do
page
not open
741.
All right. Anyone doing anything else?
I'm still moaning and growing because I'm bored. Because this ride is taking so long, my butt hurts because there's no padding on this stupid cart.
Well, I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna find a soft spot, sit down, and meditate for a little bit.
I'm gonna get up, follow his lead, but not meditate. Walk around. Walk
Alright.
with the cart. Are we gonna know we're stopped?
We're stopped.
We're stopped. I'm walking around. I'm pondering. I'm curious.
All right. All right. Basic, ordinary forest, wildlife, that sort of thing.
Is there any water or anything?
No.
Oh.
No, it's a dry
There's a
area.
puddle right there.
Listen, I got a net. I could have gone fishing.
why you were asking.
She's got
you
a
are
net.
a wizard. All you gotta do is say
sorcerer.
Aguamente.
Abracadabra.
Elemente?
Aguamente.
Oh, Aguamente.
Aguamente.
She's a sorcerer, not a wizard. Different.
I mean, technically speaking, without wizards working there, they would all be sorcerers.
I know. They're multi-classed. Sorcerer wizards.
They're sorcerer wizards.
Yeah.
Maybe with a couple warlocks.
What are you
too.
doing?
Tinkering.
Still tinkering and it only took an
tinkling
hour.
or
Well, I can do other tinkerings too.
Alright.
But maybe I'm eyeballing his back. How distracted is he right now?
he's probably tinkling.
He did wander away to go use the bathroom. So yeah.
So before he comes back,
Okay.
I'm going to go through his bag.
Okay. Inside his bag, you find the other 3 tomes.
Shitty books.
You find other parchment, scrolls, stuff like that.
Scribbles.
Out of the other 3 books, there's 3 of them there. One is called Echoes of Conflict, the Second Brawl War.
Me.
The next one is Forgotten Heroes, Tales of Valor from the Tomb.
Look at that one later.
And then the last one is Aaris the Eternal, Guardian of the Realm.
Now, as I'm looking at that,
Guardian of.
Out of the 3 of those, the 3rd one stands out the most because that one does not have the seal of approval from Hextorian. And as you know from your studies
all the
and
books have.
what you've grown up with, you have never ever seen a book without that seal.
Where is Zeke in coordinates to me?
I'm still sitting on the cart.
He's sitting on the cart, but he's facing the horses,
Arse?
and he's probably chewing on some trail rations as he's looking through the book and reading the different passages that he can see.
So Zeke is distracted.
Yup.
A poke him.
Boy,
That's all you care. I want to
No
read that
seal.
book.
interesting.
That's all we say to each other. We move on. I thumbed through that book
Okay.
because that one sounds interesting.
All right.
A forbidden book to read.
Hoo-hoo.
Take me to the front.
Okay, okay.
Life is beautiful all the time.
You start thumbing through it, and it delves into the legend of Aaris, a legendary hero who played a pivotal role in the defense of the realm during the Second Brawl War. As you're thumbing through, it showcases the exploits. It explores his exploits, his battles against forces of darkness, and his ultimate sacrifice to protect the land from destruction. It also says that his tomb holds secrets and treasures that could change the course of history. And this tome serves as a guide to uncovering the truth behind the legend.
Oh. So it could be like a book that he's written. Is there a name on it for who's written the book?
You don't have an author's name. None of the books have authors' names.
So it could be just a book that he's written.
Well, I don't know if he would have written about his own legacy. His
No.
own legend?
I'm talking about the professor.
The guy
Written the
was
book. And he just
writing
hasn't turned it in.
Um,
It's like a proof book that he's got.
looking at the
That's what I was going to say.
looking at the words in the margins that you see where he's
Scribbled.
made annotations, that looks nothing like the text in the book. And this book is at least 200 years old.
Oh yeah, he's human. Oh, okay. Maybe it was just.
Yeah, the book is about 200 years old because it was only about 200 years ago that the Second Brow War happened.
Well, I'm gonna say the book is in very good condition for being 200 years old.
Yeah.
What's it made out of?
Magic.
Leather. It's a leather-bound tome.
The leather-bound tome
Parchment.
using sheep's bladder,
Probably.
sheep's stomach.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Haggis.
whatever the standard is.
Vellum.
Vellum, parchment.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it might be a little dry, or whatever, but it's in decent shape for being 200 years old.
It's not gonna crumble in my hands. Okay.
No.
But
As
that,
soon as
that's
you
what,
say that, it fades to dust and flies away.
that would suck. The professor would be very mad at me if that happened, Zeke.
You would be.
Yeah. But
Now, you don't know whether or not, or why, or how this book is not got the seal of approval on it.
does Zeke have a stamp on him?
Well,
You
go
do
to a
not.
bank
I said Zeke.
and pull out my
He does not.
Hextorian stamp
Because
of
he is
approval.
a human.
He's a cleric.
Yeah, but he doesn't have... The stamp is engraved into the leather, the
Oh.
binder.
Okay. That's what
It's
I was
not a
saying.
stamp on the page.
And
It's not a library book with a chunk, 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 chunk.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, I thought it was
Seal of approval.
No.
Oh, so it's more like a notary stamp.
It's an engraving on the binder.
Yeah.
So we're gonna brand it.
So
Yes. No. I feel like you're right.
what does the
Fox eye?
the other brands look like?
The Hextorian seal?
Yeah. Does it just look like the Hextorian seal with the seal of approval around it?
Not as gaudy as seal of approval, but it has the Hextorian symbol, the holy symbol on it, yeah.
And then it has the seal of approval, written in Elvish for some reason. We don't know why. It's just written in Elvish.
Just so they know they can't read it.
And it's at this point Professor Eldrick returns to the cart.
Oh, hi. You
Hey, what are you doing?
thinking of something?
Why do you have that book in your hand?
So why do you have
Because
the
he
book?
was interested in reading it.
It's for my studies.
I know.
I mean, he's
I can-
interested in your studies.
I
Don't you want a new protege?
was interested in his studies when he first showed up at the tavern too. I
Exactly.
just got drunk.
What do
That
you
was
want
a
to know?
fun time.
Hold on.
But can I have that book back?
I when he walked back and said something, I put it back in his
Alright.
backpack.
Because he knows what book you had.
I know.
Yeah. I mean,
And the artifice is trying to figure out something.
Anyone else want to do anything?
I wanna do something. I wanna play a game. Do you wanna throw rocks with me?
I mean, we
No?
do have, I mean, you do have dice or something.
I antagonize Onyx and I throw a stone at his head.
Oh.
And then I turn away like Turns
What do you
away.
want to do?
Throw another one.
You've been sitting there writing.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Writing my novel.
That's what Onyx is doing. She's writing it out. Or
She's
they're
writing her
it out.
memoir.
They. Or he.
He's writing his
He.
memoir.
He
He's writing his memoir.
was enjoying some food, some refreshments.
Are you bothered by my rock throwing? Can you feel it?
I don't know. I feel like I was napping for some reason.
You just.
It went over. I was like, "Wait, does a Tesh hit me?"
with the rock.
With the pebble, with the rock. It's not a big rock, just a rock. I'm just trying. I'm trying to cause trouble. Trying to cause something.
Roll an
like that.
attack. D20
Thank you.
plus your proficiency.
Give me a second.
Can't math.
No, wait. I'm trying to.
She's got a 9.
Proficiency is.
Can't see from the same.
Thank you.
2.
11.
11.
No.
Damn. I have shit aim.
Yes, and you take 8 points of damage.
I will use a magical spell on her butt. Listen. I see it zip by me though. At least I notice it.
Are you gonna make it there?
Yeah.
Poison spray.
I just
You hurt yourself?
He screwed up something.
I ran a piece of
Is there blood?
no.
Damn.
I feel like I got my green.
I ran a piece of paper underneath my fingernail.
Is there blood?
No.
Is there blood?
Oh, he did this earlier.
I did it earlier and it's still smart.
Hand sanitizer, lemon,
Still
lime. We have lime.
Did he?
Still smarts? How does your finger still smart? That's what you said!
Have you not heard the phrase "it smarts"?
No! Have you heard it?
Have you
We're
heard?
not Gen Xers, we're sorry.
Have you heard
I might
of
have
the
brain.
phrase?
No
"It's smart"?
shit,
If
you're
it
not a
does,
Gen
please
Xer.
comment in the chat.
Okay, smarts.
What?
I said if you've ever heard of the word smart, if that term before.
I've heard
wanna know.
Put
smarts,
in the
but
chat.
not referring to hurt. Hurting.
Yeah.
What are we going for?
What?
Get smart here?
No. When someone says, "Ow, that smarts," that's another phrase for saying it hurt.
He's got a 14-year-old.
I've
Must
heard.
be a new thing.
I've heard.
No,
ow.
it's an old thing.
You mean like when we bump our elbow and we go, "Ow, that was smart"?
No.
I think I might have
No,
heard of
that
one.
means that was stupid, dumbass.
Schmertz.
Smarts is an old term from before you
No
people
shit.
were born.
No shit.
From the
This
is
is the first time I'm ever
From
hearing it.
back
Because
before
how many
the
Gen
photograph
Xers
was
have you talked to?
Her parents, probably?
A lot. One of my best friends is a Gen X. Where are you?
You were just around a lot of baby boomers when you were younger.
Well, that didn't help. Okay?
Alright, back to the...
Had to deal with them.
So his finger still hurts. Quotation, or parentheses, smarts.
And she wants me to pour lime juice on it.
Because it's blood.
She's a masochist.
Can't you hear her laugh over
Because that's smart.
It is.
Oh, right.
So you were casting a spell at her.
Was I? Oh, yeah.
Were you?
We got distracted by the get smarts.
No, I said I was going to
He's-
pull out my green flame and...
Your green flame.
She's casting.
Is that what you
green
call it
flame-
now?
No, it's green flame blade.
I'm just
Is what she
kidding.
has. Is a spell that she has.
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
I'm not casting no spells.
Is it a cantrip?
Is it a cantrip?
I don't
thought
know.
it was a first level spell.
Green flame blade?
It is a
Flame blade
cantrip.
is a first level.
Can I use it all the time?
Yes.
Yeah.
If it's a cantrip, yeah.
Yes.
I'm just waving at her. I don't know.
Well, since I hear a lot of commotion going on, I stop meditating. I get up and I go back over and join the crew.
Okay. All right.
Hey, look, it's Rhaegar.
Rogar.
Who's radar?
Radar
I
O'Reilly?
said Rhaegar, but
Rogar.
Or the Smash Brothers.
Except the one's a little less smashy.
I mean, her Onyx's strength is pretty good. If you look at it, it's still pretty good.
It
For
is.
being a sorcerer, it's still pretty good.
It's only a 12. Oh,
I was gonna say, I'm sure. I
wait.
can
Why
do
did you
that.
put 12 down for the strength?
Did I really?
Yes.
Mine's 13.
And you put a 17.
You're reading that wrong. You're reading your.
Oh,
own
the number's
thing wrong.
underneath. Okay.
Yeah, it's really silly.
First of all, my strength is 13. Plus 1.
It's how these sheets are. The HP or AC has right underneath the line. It says strength, so it's your strength is above it, but it's not actually your strength.
Right.
It's your
Okay.
AC.
Yep.
That's just a silly sheet that he's using. It's
My
a nice
armor-
sheet.
It's a nice sheet.
He's got initiative trackers over here for us if we go into combat with some stats on it.
Some people may
Hold on.
recognize the stat trackers.
I got a quick question because I think I messed up.
Not allowed.
Okay.
What'd you do?
When you say roll for initiative, I'm not doing the proficiency bonus. I'm doing what's up here.
Yes.
Correct.
Well, then when I rolled, I had 2 more than what I said I did.
We were in combat?
When did we go to combat?
I've been in combat.
We were in combat? That's initiative.
When'd you roll a die?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I thought you said roll for initiative.
No!
Well,
He did at the beginning.
I think you need to have us roll for initiative just for the smack us all.
Okay. Anyway, moving on.
No, there's no initiative for that. I just roll this die here, and y'all take 2 stupid damage.
Well, I'm done.
Oh, Buckles, you're done. You're over with, babe.
that was
No,
an
I can't
instant
do
kill.
that. I mean, we have 3 people here that are new. One is
Semi-new.
slightly new, and one.
Can smack him.
I thought we were already to Smash Brothers. We're already in combat.
You only have 20 years under your belt,
Buckles, you're going to get punched by the
We'll say
professor.
20 plus.
and I have
I mean, I'm the one
40
who still hasn't been told to stop
Wait,
reading.
Wait,
if we're in a new day, don't you get
No.
your
30
damage?
Yeah.
Oh, and you only have 2?
I was making a joke about myself. Max.
I think we a little bit
Okay.
All
All right.
today.
Professor Eldrick climbs up on the cart. He goes into his bag and he thumbs through it to make sure everything is there. And everything is there.
Mhm.
Did you continue summon through the book, or did you grab one of the other ones?
I can do some of the book he had me.
All right.
He hasn't asked for a back, so I'll do something.
No, I mean, he's fine having you look through it. That's fine.
He just doesn't want anybody seeing what's in that one.
So,
Correct.
that book, I ask if I can borrow it again. And I'll give it right back to him. You'll love me for it, trust me.
You gonna damage it?
No, I'm gonna make sure it stays a little bit more hidden for you.
Don't ruin it.
I'm not gonna ruin it. I'm a magical tinker on
I've
it
known
and
you for
make
many
the
years.
symbol appear where it's supposed to appear. Where it's supposed to be.
You can do that?
Sure! If I could first with the DM. That part.
If I converse with Hextorian himself, I can totally get the
Magical
approval.
tinkering. That's a feature.
I want to do that part right there.
So it lasts indefinitely. Oh, so it's a permanent thing.
Until I-
no, it is not, because you have a maximum number of objects you can affect.
Right, which is 4.
Right.
Right. This is not the same as my magical infusements.
Right.
This is more that the general back at the base now finally stops hearing another cricket. Or his picture or the little thing I gave him at the end of us leaving as he crushed my cricket the first time disappears. That's what those are. These are just little magical trinkets.
All right. I mean, it won't last.
I mean, I could do it again before we leave, before we get back into town too.
Before you part ways.
Yeah.
But then, when it disappears, he'll be up.
And when he disappears, I want to figure out something else.
We've already figured out something.
Okay. All right.
So, that's what I would like to do, just to help you out a little bit. Just for the sheer fun to see if I can do it. Eagle.
As long as you don't ruin the book, there's a lot of information in there.
I promise you I will not ruin the book.
And it falls to ashes right as he says that.
Stop!
Okay.
Or I'll take away your shield, Zeke.
All right.
Oh, excuse me.
All right. So that's book 3 and book 4. that people have looked at.
Zeke, you should ask him to read the first book.
Awesome.
You can read the second book. Those two are doing whatever they do. They're dragons. We don't mess with the dragons.
I mean, I was just meditating for how.
I mess with the dragons by throwing stones at them.
And missing.
I mean, one of the dragons is magical.
Yeah.
They're both magical.
We're scrummed.
I can't even look at you.
Alright.
What
So
am
who's
I-
doing what?
I want book number 2.
Can I ask him for book number 1?
Sure.
Hey, can I see book number 1, please?
Yeah. You start thumbing through Echoes of Conflict, the Second Brow War. As you are reading it, you pretty much figure out that it just delves into the history and events of the war, chronicling the causes, battles, and aftermath of the conflict. It contains first-hand accounts, maps, and strategic analyses
Analysi?
of key battles. It provides valuable insights into the war's impact on the region. One thing that it does not explain or does not mention, and even in the other book, what the Brow look like.
Interesting.
There's no mention of what they look like.
That's why we're going to do a counter invasion.
You guys have been at peace for 200 years.
Well, yeah, we're gonna go.
For now.
We're gonna go colonize them, okay?
The book 2, Forgotten Heroes: Tales of Valor from the Tomb.
Book 2?
Book 2.
Tales.
What would you like to do it? What would you like to do with it?
Where would you like to do
Where would I like to do it?
Where would you? What would
In the
you like to do
forest,
with it?
maybe?
With the candlestick and Professor Plum?
His name is Professor Eldrick. Get it right.
Tales of
And
what?
she might, okay?
Spontaneous barbarian over
I
here.
mean, he is a black professor, and
Hey, ain't nobody judging.
she is a halfling.
She likes
What's the book
all
called? Tales of what?
the rainbow.
Tales of Valor from the Tomb. It recounts the stories of fallen heroes interred within the tomb, celebrating their deeds and sacrifices in the name of honor and duty. It offers glimpses into the lives and legacies of these legendary warriors, whose names have faded from memory, but whose courage lives on through the ages.
This is my type of book. You know, warriors and
You want to
heroes.
peruse anything?
I would like to peruse the book.
All right. Give me a percentile roll. Percentile is that's not that one. There it is. There's you have 2 D10s in your
It's just
dice
percent.
kit.
No, I don't.
Zeke will show you.
That's
One of them should have like
Yeah, the
a 10, 20, 30, 40 kind of thing on it.
Oh, yeah.
And then the other one looks the identical but doesn't have the
Yeah.
0 afterwards. Roll that. Give me a number.
It's like an 8.
48.
48. You end up on the legend of Thane Ironbeard, the Dwarven Champion.
Yes!
You read that Thane Ironbeard was a mighty dwarf warrior who led his people to victory in countless battles against the Brow. He fell defending his homeland from the fiery onslaught, his hammer striking true even as flames consumed him. His tomb is said to be filled with treasures of untold wealth, including his legendary warhammer, forged in the heart of a mountain by the finest dwarven smiths. The tome hints at the location within the depths of the tomb complex. but it does not give an exact location.
Damn it. Guys, big Warhammer. Big Warhammer. And warriors and heroes in this dwarf? Yes, let's go. Let's do it.
Anything else you want to look at in the book?
I'm still perusing.
Okay. Peruse some more. Give me another roll.
Okay. 30? No. 300? 3.
3.
Is
Wait,
that
what is that?
003?
Yeah. Oh, yep.
Okay. You find the tale of Sir Gareth the Brave. Sir Gareth was a valiant knight known for his unwavering courage and unyielding sense of honor. He fell in battle defending the realm from a horde of brawl, his sword held high and his banner flying proudly. The legend speaks of his enchanted sword, said to have been forged by a master craftsman and imbued with the power to smite evil. It hints at the location of his resting place within the tomb, where the sword may lie waiting for a worthy successor to claim it.
So, whose tomb are we going to again?
It is the Tomb of Forgotten Heroes.
No. She's asking whose tomb are we going to? Whose grave are we going into?
You are looking for the Tomb of Aaris. He is in this complex, this whole Tomb of Forgotten Heroes.
So if he is in this Tales of Valor from Fallen Warriors, he has to be in the book.
Possibly, sure. You just haven't found it yet.
I am perusing, and I'm trying to find Aaris. Is it E-R-I-S?
A-A-R.
Aaris.
A-A-R-I-S.
Aaris. So is this book in alphabetical order?
No.
Fuck.
It is not.
Okay, so I am. How big is this book? Is it thick book, thin book?
It's a good size.
Okay.
It's a good size.
I am now
right.
invested in flipping.
You find another one that piques your interest only because of one of your companions that is with you traveling.
God damn it, Zeke.
The Ballad of Lady Alara the Wise. She was a renowned sorceress and scholar. Revered. Can't speak. I need a drink.
Are you good? Are you good tonight?
Probably not.
I'm just not speaking right. Revered for her wisdom and mastery of the arcane arts. She perished in a great magical duel against a dark sorcerer. Her spells lighting up the night sky as she fought to protect the innocent. Rumors abound of Lady Alara's grimoire, a tome of ancient spells and forbidden knowledge said to be buried alongside her in the tomb. It does contain cryptic hints about where to find the grimoire's location, as well as warnings about the dangers of tampering with its dark magic. Eventually, you do come across the legend of Aaris the Eternal. Aaris was a legendary hero who rose to prominence during the darkest days of the Second Brawl War, rallying the fractured kingdoms to stand united against the forces of darkness. His bravery and selflessness inspired hope in the hearts of all who fought alongside him, earning him the title of the Eternal Guardian. There are rumors in the book of where his resting place is within the tomb. However, with the other books, that's where Alaric has been piecing together bits from here, bits from there, to try and pinpoint where it is in the tomb complex. It also has clues about the trials and tribulations that await anyone who seeks to unlock the secrets.
Ooh, so it's booby-trapped.
There is also the prophecies of Aaris's return. According to ancient prophecies, Aaris's sacrifice was not in vain, and his spirit remains bound to the realm, awaiting the time when he will be called upon once more to defend the land from the encroaching darkness. His legacy lives on in the hearts of the people who whispered tales of his return in the times of greatest need. There are clues about his true fate hidden in the tome. They're cryptic because you don't have the information from any of the other tomes to piece it all together like Eldritch did. It also says that where he lies in the tomb, that his spirit might still linger there, and that he's guarding a great secret that could change the course of history. And you also find a small passage about Aaris's sword.
Hold on, give me 1 second. What is he guarding?
There's a passage about his
What is
sword.
he guarding? Something that will change the course.
Some great secret that could change the course of history. Sorry, Trey. I kicked you in the face.
Okay.
Pass it out into there.
But Aaris wielded a legendary sword, forged in the fires of a fallen star, and blessed by Hextor himself. With this blade in hand, he struck down the enemies of the realm with righteous fury, every swing a testament to his unwavering resolve. The legends speak that the sword is buried alongside him in his tomb, awaiting the touch of a worthy successor to claim its power.
That's evil.
It also talks about the dangers that await those who seek to wield the sword's ancient power.
So, Professor, what's the reason? So I'm like reading this to myself. What's your reasoning for finding this all-power Aaris' tomb?
Well, because people have forgotten him. And they need to know exactly what he did. His legend needs to be told to people.
You're not interested in an all-powerful sword, are you?
I'm not a combatant.
Okay.
The sword should be in a museum.
Okay.
So, yes, I am interested in the sword, but specifically for putting it in the museum in the capital city of Argoth.
Okay. Okay.
And anything else that we can pull out of the tomb that could go into the museum would also be beneficial.
Because, I mean, he was obviously a huge warrior who, I mean, he defended the land. He defended things. He defended the innocent.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And nobody knows. Nobody knows where he was buried.
Where did you find these books?
Everywhere. Everywhere that I've been, I've searched for books. One of the books I found in the capital city. Another book I found over in Closton. I even traveled all the way out to Seaside, and I found one of the books there. This other book that Buckles here is working on,
Very carefully.
he I actually found that. It took me years and years to track it down. Digging up clues and everything. And I found it in an old desecrated church that was last used in 794.
So that was actually my next thing. I am looking at looking for a date. I'm looking in outside the book in the first page part, looking for a date. Is there a date on the book?
A date when it was written?
Yeah.
791.
The one that she's holding?
And that's like 200 years. Got it.
Yep. Each book is at least 100 years old. All of the books have similar dates to them. They're around that 770, 780 kind of time.
They're around the Brawl War, the Second Brawl War.
Right after the Brawl War. Right after the Brawl War.
Right after
You can't say that 7 times fast, can you?
Ew. Bro,
So-
I can't even say it once.
Neither can I, apparently.
I know. The words have not been friend tonight.
No, they have not. I need a beer.
really haven't.
Okay, so Eldrick is back up on the cart and ushers everyone to hop back on the cart. Let's get rolling.
I'm already on the cart.
Let's get
I
moving.
never left the cart.
And you guys press on.
I'd be off the side of it.
On the road again. Okay, why you take it out?
About an hour later, you notice that it is starting to drizzle out. A little bit of rain.
By that time, I've already given him back his book.
Okay. With the seal, I'm assuming.
Yep, of course.
Okay.
The whole purpose of it.
Can I see your sheet again? Since you are sitting next to me, I can do that.
I know, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Okay.
Oh, I lost my control.
Oh, okay, you're good. I just wanted to make sure that you didn't have to roll anything to do it.
That's why I was reading this first before I asked you. Man, that would have hurt.
That would have very hurt. Okay.
My luck.
So, during the next hour, it really starts to come down. It really starts to rain. And because of that, the books have been put away in his backpack, so they're nice and
Toasty.
Protected.
dry. They're protected. And it is starting to really come down.
Do we have cloaks at least, right?
This
You do
looks
have
like
cloaks,
a scene from
yes.
Jurassic Park.
And you can hear and feel the rain coming down.
And then I'm over here catching raindrops on my
You guys are getting soaked.
Well,
I needed a shower anyway.
some of us are glistening.
The wind is starting to howl. And Alaric is like... He doesn't even have a hood. Because he's wearing a tweed jacket. And he's like... We should stop, seek some sort of shelter. Maybe get under this grove of trees. And, get under the trees so we can stay a little bit dry.
Yeah, probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yes, it would not be a bad idea. He pulls the cart to the side of the road.
Much better.
Pulls the cart to the side of the road and ushers everybody off. And points over to the trees. Let's go ahead and we'll get under the trees here and we'll wait out the storm. The horse is fine, they deal with rain all the time.
They're probably under the trees with us.
And that's what he does. You can even hear the horses, whinnying right there. On that note, we're going to take a few minutes
Thank God.
to take a little break, get up and stretch, and we'll switch to the next scene. We'll be back in just a few moments. And here we are. We are back. Different little scene, as you can see, sitting there.
Look at the camera.
Am I a good frame?
You're good.
Yeah, you're good.
That's what we're actually all pretty good.
Well, because I put you guys in a decent spot.
Except that he's made Zeke and Obi.
I'll fix Obi. There we go. See?
Yes, we
Don't
needed
lean,
Obi
Obi.
to have a bigger head.
Don't lean too much, Obi.
Don't lean forward.
Yeah, don't lean. Okay,
Lean back.
there you go.
Lean.
Now, this is where you guys are. You guys are in a little bit of a forest. You guys have taken shelter from the rain underneath the trees. It is still a heavy, heavy downpour. Little puddles are starting to form on the ground.
Here's your water.
Thunder claps around you. The horses are a little anxious, but they're sitting there. They're okay. The rain is so bad that it is getting hard to see. And because the rain is also loud. Okay? So you are huddled together waiting out the storm. Your respite, however, is short-lived because you can just barely make out the sound of rustling leaves and low growls. Go ahead and give me perception checks.
Just to be a dick. Should we do it at
Oh,
disadvantage since it's raining so hard?
Do you want me to roll even worse?
I'm asking because this is...
DM roll.
You said D12?
Oh wait, that's
Perception check, which is a D20.
Oh.
Roll that and then add your perception amount to it.
You said no, so...
I got a 5.
I got a 9.
Oh.
I got
A 6.
a not nat 20.
It's really raining over
Yeah.
here. On
An
the-
unnatural
on-
So you got an unnatural 20.
You got a dirty 20.
I got a dirty,
Dirty
20.
20.
I got 14.
14. Okay.
You got a 2? Did you get a really...
I rolled a 3.
So it's really raining on your side too?
He thinks it's raining. He doesn't really know that one.
We're taking a shower.
Okay.
I got the soap out.
I need to
Really
shower
getting those
anyways.
scales.
You want him?
Nick also reached the crackers that,
You,
Nick brought.
Atesh, I'm gonna do one thing to your little sheet here. I know you don't have an H in your name, but I'm putting an H at the end of it,
Okay.
so I can
So you can
say it.
say it.
So I can say
Oh, okay. Thank you.
it. That's all. It's still Atesh with the S at the end on the front. You notice
ass at
a
the end.
dark shape
Did you-
come out of the rain, growling, and it grabs a hold of Buckles
No!
by the nape of the neck and starts dragging him out from under the tree.
What? I immediately...
I noticed this because I'm standing right next
He's
to
my
him.
buddy. This is my buddy I've known for years.
I have 2 questions.
So I need to help him.
One, you didn't notice shit, neither did you.
No, I'm just... this is a player question for more on her. Is it as tall as me?
It's taller because it's grabbing by the knee.
I know!
Give me a give me a survival check. Because you're the one that sees what's grabbing him and trying to drag him away.
You did get a 9.
21.
21.
I'm winning. Knock on wood.
This immensely large gray wolf is as big as a horse. It has fiery eyes, a thick coat of fur, and spikes crowning the top of its spine.
At this point, I'm like waving my hammer. It
No, I
is
know
ready
what
to.
thing you were looking
I am
for.
ready to play. Let's go.
You know that attacks, when it bites, it can knock an opponent prone.
Oh.
It easily hunts with its keen hearing and smell, and has advantage when hunting in packs, and it moves very quickly. And it does not have any damage resistances or vulnerabilities, or immunities of any kind.
So this thing grabbed
Him
Buckles by its mouth.
by the neck,
but with its mouth.
and dragged him down and is pulling him away. I would like each and every one of you to roll for initiative.
Hey, finally a good roll. I'm gonna bet you it still doesn't break my curse.
Okay.
A what roll?
Initiative.
Initiative D20 plus
show her
your
the bo-
init.
Show her the box.
This one. Yeah, I did highlight it on purpose to make sure I. How?
Okay.
So I have one question before we start initiative.
Sure.
Since it is biting me at the current moment in time.
It did not actually break skin.
Thank you. That's all I want to know.
Right. That's what I was trying to get at.
Wait, I don't have any in my initiative box.
Then you have a 0.
No, she
Okay.
doesn't. What's your dexterity?
My dexterity is nothing.
Your dexterity,
I know I put it on her thing.
you did. You put a +2 down here.
You have a +2 for your initiative.
Okay, thank
What,
you.
what is your dexterity score?
It's enough for a
+2.
There you go. +2.
Initiative is +2. It goes based on your dexterity. Unless you become one of the classes that it gets bonuses elsewhere, or you pick up a feat to increase it. It normally just goes off your dex.
I just didn't have it in the bracket.
Yeah.
Yep. So, 0 to 5. 5 to 10.
5 to 10.
What do you got?
11.
11. Okay.
I need you to witness this real quick.
What?
17. Yep.
11 to 15.
5,
Okay, what do we got?
14,
15.
16.
Me and him need to roll off for whoever has the higher dex.
Who has the higher dex?
What's your dex?
+1.
Oh, you go first.
Oh, I go before him. I go before Zeke.
You
I have a
said
15.
14?
I said 15.
15?
And I also got a 15.
Yeah, I got 15
What's your
and a half.
dex?
He goes first.
I go first.
What's your dex?
+1.
Okay. Wait. No, Atesh is, what is yours, Atesh?
21.
Okay.
I told him to witness it.
Yeah. He
So,
actually rolled
She's
17.
full.
In order, Atesh is first. The direwolf is on deck.
See it. At this point, I need my.
Now I know the thing you were
Continuous.
looking for. Hey, you have a bunch of those bastards.
It's so cute. Can I pet the puppy?
No.
Can I get the puppy?
No.
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 Can I play with the puppy?
It is starting to drag your friend away.
Ah, I know. Oh, stupid puppy.
What would you like to do?
Run after it with my big ol' hammer.
Well, it is only about probably 15 feet away from you.
Oh,
It is within
I
striking
didn't realize
range.
that it was on the
Is
board.
it? She's over here. It's over here.
Yeah.
She's over here.
Uh-huh. Yep. And
What do you need? This
that
one?
is,
Yeah, please not.
pull out my pointer. We're looking
gonna
at 5,
keep that
10, 15, 20. Puts her right next to it.
Okay. You want to move up to it?
I'm assuming you'd like to move up to it?
Sure.
Sorry, I have to move the trees
Yeah.
to be able to get to you.
It's all
How
good.
does it look on the camera?
Probably looks like crap.
It does. Because you're off the battle, off the screen.
No, I'm not. Dead center. Dead center, right there.
Not dead center on the.
That's the tree right there. It is in the screen.
It is on the screen, yeah. We're right here.
I mean, if the tree...
Yes, I can.
I mean, do you want me to remove the trees?
Yeah, at least remove the one that's fighting where we're at.
Here.
I got it. I can.
Hang on. Go out there. The box is right there in front of the computer. Grab the empty one that's on the bottom.
What's happening?
Oh, wait, what? Light bulb.
There's an empty one on the bottom.
Oh.
We're going to pull the trees so you guys can actually see better and maybe the...
It's a good visual.
It's a good visual.
This
It
is
looks
beautiful.
good.
You did such a great
But I
job.
think we're just a little too low.
Maybe pull out some of them. You don't have to pull out all of them. Ooh, fall trees.
I would just pull the ones that were around right now. You can keep the extra ones. The outside ones. Fog of War.
True fog of war.
True Fog of War. You were friendly with us right there.
That one and that one.
Is this creature invisible at this
I
point?
mean,
It is
this
not.
one is in my way.
This one? This one?
There
Yeah,
we go.
perfect.
Is this one in your
And
way?
I'll just pick up Zeke.
Then we just gotta pick Zeke back up.
Zeke, it's not time for a nap. Why are you doing this, Zeke? As I'm being dragged away.
Oh, you're being dragged away.
Puppy!
Yeah, you finally realize that he's not standing right next to you anymore. You look over and he's on the ground being pulled away.
No. Zeke! Somebody!
Kill the light. So what do you want to do?
I go rage. I am nimble. So I can. And
Nimble means that you can
Share the same space.
share the same space as other
You might want
creatures.
to pull your back up before you accidentally try to sit down.
But you don't have to do that.
rage.
It might be funny, but it might.
Okay.
It might hurt a lot.
I take my warhammer.
Now, raging, I do believe, is a bonus action.
Yep, it's a bonus action.
So now you can make your attack.
Swing at D20.
What weapon are you using?
It'll work.
Oh shoot.
Probably your warhammer.
Yeah, because she said it.
The greatest number of all time.
She better not have done it at 20.
No.
The exact opposite.
Oh.
You rolled a 1.
No, I rolled a 7.
Okay.
7? I thought that was one.
Oh no!
So I don't have to pull out the critical miss things.
That's what I would get.
Okay. So you ran up and missed.
Damn.
Oh.
I tried. Sorry, I tried.
Give me another perception check while you're here.
Listen.
We all hear a Tesh sneeze.
You do.
No, I'm screaming.
You
You
hear nothing.
surprisingly do.
18.
18.
Where were you? Just before.
You notice a second pair of glowing eyes.
No!
Do they have my legs?
No! So I go, oh puppy!
Not quite puppy.
Why is it? Why do you, I know I made bad jokes, but jeez.
This other one was back here. It is their turn.
Uh-oh.
They can move great distance. So, since you are trying to stop, he's going to let you go, and then he's going to make you stop struggling.
Who, me? Or Dash?
You.
Fuck! So am I on the ground, or has he still got me in his neck?
He just let you go, and he's going to clamp, hopefully, maybe not. He lets you go and goes, and you instinctively flinch and are like, the what? But because pack tactics are in play here,
You know, we give everything pack.
They're wolves.
Here.
Well-
I see.
Yeah,
I see.
You
No.
ever
I
wanted
can't
to-
explain any more than they're wolves.
Nope.
Because I am not trying
Say
to
less.
meta.
what's your
15. What's my hit points? 15. Next!
Are you dead?
Didn't want to make it
Are
too
we all
tough.
in the range of this? Or
21 points of damage
How much?
How many?
as he bites you with a critical.
I hate you.
Oh,
Don't worry. I'm going to use some points and heal you.
So he lets go of Buckles and then quickly snaps again to stop his struggling.
Literally.
And Buckles falls over limp to the ground,
no,
dying.
no,
You just hate my characters.
Hey,
no!
pack tactics, he rolled a 1 and then a crit.
So pack tactics allows them to do advantage because they have friends.
Gotcha.
Correct.
Yeah, and he's being very.
Mean.
That was
That's the luck of the dice.
That is the luck of the dice.
He's giving us 2. He could move giving us more.
Yeah.
So
One-
far, there's 2.
1 would have been an easy battle. This is a medium battle.
He just hates my characters.
Now, it is Buckles' turn. You need to roll a death savings throw. That is a D20. What do you get?
What'd you get?
You got a 19.
Yeah!
So,
I got 20.
No, you
Because I
don't,
thought it was plus Chris.
you don't add nothing.
So I got 1
Death saving throws are a 50-50 chance. You got 1.
I need to put paper.
You have 2 more to go. With these character sheets that you have, if you can get some masking tapes, get some. I was about to say masking tape.
Scotch tape.
Get some Scotch tape.
Clear tape.
Clear tape. Put it right over this, and put it over this.
Oh, that's such a good idea!
That's what I was going to tell everybody at our other session.
Genius.
And
And then
that
just dry erase and it wipes it right off.
correct.
Genius.
Dry erase for that, not pencil. Pencil
Perfect.
won't work on
That's what I was going to share to everybody.
cellophane tape.
Right.
So he is down and out for the moment. Zeke, you are up, and you see him instantly drop to the ground like, oh, shit. What do you do? Onyx, you are up next.
You are on deck.
Had advantage on it.
Well, you weren't prone. You were
Drops
still-
me from.
Oh, yeah.
Can I use guiding strike against that guy?
Guiding strike? What's guiding strike? I would like to know.
Guiding bolt?
You mean Luke? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you can use guiding bolt on him.
Huh? I'll go get you some.
Paper?
Towel.
Oh, because do you have?
What?
I'm stealing a sheet of paper.
I don't care.
The DM is very well prepared here. Okay, I haven't been doing this for 40 years. Okay,
Exactly.
Nah.
Well, you haven't been DMing for 40 years.
I have been DMing for
He's
almost
been
40
DMing
years.
forever, okay?
Oh, thank you.
The problem is, I haven't been in person in a very long time.
Did she draw on all of them besides the one piece?
Scribble on each.
Look, fancy artwork from the Parasite.
From your child.
My Parasite. That's her name. That's her name on screen. Parasite.
Okay,
That's what she is.
so Zeke.
I'm using guiding bolt against the one that just ate his head.
Okay,
Sorry, guys.
Sorry.
yeah, don't knock over the.
A flash of
Everything.
light. A flash of bright red light streaks towards it.
Okay, roll your attack roll.
I got 20.
That will hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
I was waiting for you to say but.
I know.
I'm not cruel.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Sorry.
Down
I'm
to
not prepared.
character the first round. I know you could have been so much worse, but
You could have
I have to show people every aspect of the game so they see it.
and at least it's with
Especially the new people.
the veteran player and not the new people because
Right.
they would have been crying over the character. I am
And-
deeply upset with you though.
And Rogar needs to share his Doritos or else he might go down next.
Why don't you ask?
Could I have some Doritos, please?
Do you not have
I wish I had.
I can't
46?
find.
46? Here.
I got 46. Sorry.
Yeah, perfect. Do you
Not
want a bowl?
46.
Do you want a bowl? Do you want me to go
Well,
get you a bowl?
cool, because I got a cool fashioned 15.
No.
It's a bowl, right?
No.
It's a
No.
belt
15?
line bowl.
Yes.
Ah,
How's he look?
Do we
Singed.
have all the books?
There were crumbs in it.
Huh?
Huh?
Do we have all the books?
The books?
Onyx.
I need you to hold the green flame one.
I don't have that in my notes. Sorry.
Yeah, it's ours.
Dandosh?
Yeah, it's ours.
The monk is holding the book.
Is it in pouches?
Yeah, it's ours.
Yeah, what is the professor doing? Just quivering
Scouring.
in his breeches?
He pooped himself. Or it might be in Dash's.
What is it?
It's a
The
Dash's.
green flame blade?
Yes.
Hand that over. It's the last tab, babe.
I've been trying to nonchalantly
Buddy
ask
boy,
for
my
books.
twin brother.
Do you want more of your books?
No, no.
No, we thought I was heard it.
We can share.
Eldrick is cowering against the tree like, oh crap, I've never seen
I
a
mean,
wolf this
to
big.
be fair, Eldrick could have ran back to the horses and hid in there. If we wanted him to die.
DM wanted him to die so he could freely look through his books.
Just so he's out of combat. And we don't have to worry.
That's not out of combat.
That's out of the range of nukes.
True.
I only have pocket nukes, okay?
He's running that way towards the cart. Oh crap, oh crap, oh
Sly in
crap.
our other game, she rolled a crit with that stupid spell. Oh, cool part about that spell that he just cast.
Oh, yeah, you
Which
have-
one did you hit?
The
one that bit me?
just
The left
ate your
one.
head off.
So on that one, there's a beacon on it. The next,
It is kind of glowing. This guy right here, this one is glowing.
It is glowing with a blood red light.
so the next person to attack it gets to roll 2d20.
They
And
get
then take the
advantage
highest-
on that.
Okay.
And take the highest number.
So that's Onyx right here.
Is it Onyx next or
It is.
Rogar?
Onyx is up.
And then
Rogar is on deck. Rogar might want to go up there and punch the crap out of it because he has advantage. Depending.
Or Onyx?
What do I want?
Yeah,
If,
you did a nice job on Nurse's figures, by the way.
if Onyx doesn't have to do an attack roll, it stays.
It's your turn.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? You said I didn't have to do
It's
it?
your turn. What are
I
you doing?
know.
She's trying to figure that
I'm
out.
trying to figure it out. What are components? Do I need actual pieces before I can use them?
Oh yeah, we didn't.
Components are what you need to cast your spells. I do not keep track of first level or second level components.
So in other words, don't worry about it.
When you get into third level and fourth level, those components, depending on the cost, you may need them.
So right now I don't need.
Yeah, you
Right
don't need to
now
worry about
you
it.
are
That is all I
fine.
was asking.
Yep.
Yep. Right now you are fine.
Well, Applejacks, that's still a good question to ask because there are other spellcasters.
Okay.
Well, one other spellcaster.
I know.
Because Onyx was debating.
Because he died immediately.
No,
Don't
because
worry.
Okay,
I was debating on using Witch Bolt or Tasha's Caustic Brew, and one said I needed a lightning bolt stick, so I got confused.
Yeah, no, you have the components.
says you need a lightning bolt stick, right?
Yeah.
Because he's a blue dragonborn.
That's my brother.
Remember, there is a tree right here.
Right.
So you can't see.
You would
the
have
wolves
to
right now.
move a little bit to be able to get a clear line of sight to it.
Well, she could step that way.
Good.
So if I step that way, both say I only need 30 feet of range, so what's that?
You are definitely within 30 feet.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Because that clears the tree.
Yep.
Which one would be more...
Witch's bolt.
Witch bolt.
Witch bolt.
That is an attack.
Yeah. What's a caustic do? Is it a save?
It is a first level... I don't know. You want to read it?
Yeah, pass it on. I could have just asked you for your Tasha's.
You could have, but
I got it.
we have to dig it out.
Okay. So a stream of acid emanates from you in a line at 30 feet long, 5 feet wide. She's getting both of them.
Yeah, she probably could hit them both,
5, 6. Take one more step up.
which you definitely have enough.
Yeah, I
to
mean,
do.
you can go right here. And now you'll catch both of them.
Okay.
So for caustic brew, it's basically a line of acid that shoots out.
Okay.
The wolves have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Or take X amount of
Nope.
damage. Okay.
What's your
Spell DC is 14.
My dexterity?
No.
No.
Spell DC.
Spell
He's
DC
got
is
it.
14 because you wrote it down here.
Oh, okay.
They both failed.
Okay, so for you, so you remember, and you remember too. At the start of their next turn, they will take 2d4 acid damage on each of its turns. No damage right now.
So it's a debuff spell?
That's a debuff. It's a continuous on their spells. It's basically acid moving.
But she doesn't have to keep it going. It's a one-time shot.
It is a concentration.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Oh, so you basically are concentrating on the acid that you just splashed on them.
Yes.
So you cannot cast another concentration type spell. You can cast other spells on your next turn.
So I can't do Witch's Bolt.
Right. And since this was a level 1 spell, make sure you mark off that you've used the slot. Okay.
Right, because you only have a certain amount of slots.
I think it was. Hold on.
to
Let me
use.
double check.
Yeah.
It should
Where
be,
do you
'cause that was-
mark the slot?
On your spell, on the section for spells, there should be a spot. I don't even have a sheet in front of me.
Spot where it says slots expended. Right
Slots
next to the number.
expended, right next to
The little
the.
box.
Yeah, you've
Oh,
got
no, slots
slots
expended.
total, slots expended.
Oh, okay. So 1.
That's another place to put some tape down too.
Yeah.
Right, because you'll be
Yeah.
using a lot of spells.
I'm gonna put this under your spells, under your pages.
Okay? So, Onyx is done. Haroga, you're up next.
Spending service range.
I think he's looking up an ability
5,
for his
10,
character.
15,
He can move
20. Yeah, I know. I was just checking to see if he can get there. He most certainly can get there.
If he stands on my body.
No, he doesn't even have to stand on your body.
Next to Zeke.
Oh, he can come right around.
That's if he wants to move forward.
I would assume a monk would
Yeah.
want to move.
Yeah.
Well, no, he's actually a Kedside monk, so he just shoots it with his bow.
Because you know Bob.
Shoot it with the bow, then run up and just be right next to him.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go up.
Okay, which one you want to go up to? This one
Yes.
or this one? Okay, you can probably go over that way. Okay,
I love the coloring on those two. By
you
the way.
have enough room to get to it. What are you doing? Atesh, you are on deck.
Do I want a martial art or do I want a quarterstaff?
What is the damage of your
Go face.
hand-to-hand combat?
think they're the same.
My damage or my attack bonus?
Either or. Which one's better?
Oh, quarterstaff.
The quarterstaff is better to hit?
+7.
+7?
Yeah. You gave him a magical one.
You could use that.
I can do one-handed or two-handed.
Mm-hmm. That's just more the damage output that you're doing.
Right.
So that is up to you.
1d8 +5.
For the quarterstaff?
Yes.
Okay. So roll your attack, adding in the +7.
Which one is he hitting?
The one that you hit.
Adding in the +7 or the +5?
+7. So this is your attack bonus. This is your first roll with the d20. That's the d20. I roll the d20 first. Master race.
So you roll 20.
Okay, you roll it again because you still have advantage,
Yep.
and you might get a crit.
Nope.
No.
Okay, no crit. Now you roll your damage, which is the d8 plus the 5. Wait, why is it plus? Oh yeah, so yeah, no, you're right. That's good. +5.
Because you don't add
So 10.
proficiency to damage.
10.
And if you want to, for the fun part, not to say if you can spend a key point
Yep.
and do flurry of blows and still punch it.
Yep. Punch, kick, kind of thing. And flurry blows, I believe, will give you 2.
Yep. You get 2 punches. On top of the whacking it with the quarterstaff.
So I use one of my 2 points for it.
Yep.
If you want to. You don't have to.
Let's hold up.
Your buddy is lying on the ground, about to be chewed into oblivion.
I'm already chewed into a
Now, my question.
Yes.
Do my key points...
You do
Go
get
back up.
them back.
That's
Just not right after the combat.
No,
You have to do
next
them at the
session.
end of a rest.
So, short or long rest. So, say if he tells us that riding in the cart is a short rest onto wherever we're going, you alright?
Yeah, I'm great.
Okay. If he tells us riding in the cart's a short rest, you get him back.
Okay, I'm going to use a point.
Okay.
I'm going to bring this down to 1.
So now you get 2 more attacks.
And they are just your basic hand-to-hand.
Just the martial arts now.
And I'm doing the...
Yep, D20 first.
Yep.
That's a 15. It was a 9.
So 15.
So 15,
That's a hit.
and that's a D4 plus 4.
Okay.
And that's going to be 8.
That's the first one.
Okay. The second punch.
20. 7.
Okay.
Motherfucker died.
You come up, whack it with your stick, and then you kick it a couple of times just to prove a point, and it drops.
Don't eat my friend!
Atesh,
Right.
you're up.
I'm gonna do rage again. I am going to.
Well, you are already raging.
You're already raging. You don't need to do it again.
Alright,
As long as you continue to attack somebody, you stay in rage.
Alright.
So does the DM allow her to attack herself if no enemies are in rage? Like
Alright,
punch
She can
herself in the
attack the
face?
corpse on the ground.
And deal 1 death saving throw.
But she's in range because she's right there.
2.
This was for something
When you
else.
take damage when you're dying,
yeah,
it's
because
2.
What'd you get? 18.
18 is a hit.
What'd you hit?
So,
Wait, 18 plus what? Anything? No?
yes.
What?
You gotta use your D.
No.
No.
You have an
Yes.
18 to hit
Plus.
on the die.
Oh, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
She hit.
Yep. Yeah, you already hit.
The 18 without modifiers hit.
Right.
So now roll the damage, which is in the next spot.
1d8.
Yep, 1d8.
1d8.
Nope.
Please show me. Thank you.
Yeah, help him out there.
8.
Plus your
3.
strength modifier.
What?
Plus your strength modifier.
5.
No.
No.
3.
3.
Okay.
And you're raging, don't you
But
get
wait,
extra
strength
for rage?
is...
Wait, can I see her sheet?
Go ahead.
Plus 2 for raging.
There you go.
It's supposed to be 5 for raging.
Oh yeah, you're a barbarian.
Yeah, she doesn't have the rage damage down. Which is only a +2.
Correct.
So what did you roll on the die?
8.
13. +5.
Her strength is +3.
Right, +5.
And
Because
then the +2 for rage.
Yep.
You might want to write down somewhere that rage +2 damage.
She has it in the little box over
yeah,
there.
it's down here on the bottom.
You want to rate that for thanks, buddy.
When raging, you get a +5.
So what'd I do? Damage? Did I do it? Yeah.
You did 12 points of 13 points of damage.
Sweet. Ah, yeah! Fuck with me! Fuck with my friend!
What did it do?
Thank you.
White's buckles. Because the DM hates buckles.
The acid from your acid splash beam takes effect, and it howls in pain.
Oh no.
Because it's a continuous thing as it goes. So who are you?
You. Go ahead and give me, if you choose, an attack of opportunity. Because its partner died, and it took some acid, didn't like it, and is bolting away. Both of you, if you want...
Wait, he's not close enough. Never mind.
Well, yeah, just you. If you want to do an attack of opportunity, which you get one reaction, which this would be the reaction,
Do it.
to take a single swing at this retreating monster.
Hit it. Hit it.
Hit it, hit it, hit it.
How was I not close enough?
Because it was this one over here.
D20?
You had to be like right next to it.
Just like a normal attack.
5.
Plus
Plus what?
your middle box.
That Warhammer that you've got.
Hey, Zeke.
That plus this.
Thank you. 10.
Sorry,
I was looking at my own stuff.
10.
you miss. Because you weren't expecting him to skedaddle on out.
He was like, ah.
And he bolts and is gone. He has fled the scene. You guys are now sitting here, Buckles.
Can I cast Spare the Dying?
You certainly can, because he just hurt himself lying there. So, Spare the Dying, you can erase all that. You are stabilized, and you are laying there unconscious.
Please put me in the cart. I'm not saying anything because I'm unconscious.
Yeah, you're just being left unconscious.
You're lying there in the puddle.
At least
And
rotate
then
my head.
I go-
so I
This is
don't
the
drown.
second time
then-
you're unconscious.
And then I go, I think he wants to be laying in the cart.
Probably.
You, Dragonborn, why don't you do it? You're strong like bull.
You're strong like
I want to see the
that.
halfling pick me up.
Carry him like a fireman.
So can I just go over, pick him up, and go put him in the cart?
Yeah, we could do so.
I just see a Tesh trying to pick my lanky ass body up, and it's my balls and head are just bonk, bonk, bonk. But you pick me up, so I'm not bonk. bonk.
Okay,
The rain stops. Oh, look, sunshine.
so the battle is over.
Yay!
Yay!
No one actually died.
Buckles almost died.
Huh, this
Almost.
reminds me of a
Keyword.
time when someone
You were
jumped on a
almost.
moldy bed.
Yeah, I almost
That's a
killed.
different world, people.
That moldy bed that they jumped on. Yeah.
Yep. Flint was just tired.
So,
We're in this world.
Yeah.
Alternate universe.
what do
We
you
don't
do
know
with
anything.
the unconscious form of Buckles?
I thought we already said what we did with it. We just
Yeah,
shoved
you
him.
just dumped him in the cart.
And that's about it.
I just turned my head so I'm not drowning.
Not healing him or anything?
He healed him.
Or
I
giving him his own healing potion?
No!
I'm saving it.
I'll
We're saving
do
that.
Alright.
He looks like he needs some rest.
Professor Eldrick is in the cart. And he's like, "Is Buckles gonna be okay? He doesn't look too good."
Yeah, he'll be fine.
I'm not good at that type of stuff. What do you think I am, a psychopath?
Yeah, you're talking to a corpse.
Yeah.
Well, I'm only slightly, thank you very much.
The rain has started to let up. So, Eldrick does say, we probably should get rolling.
Yep.
Let's get out of here before we get attacked any more than we already have.
And the hussies live.
They did.
For
Nobody
now.
died.
For now.
For now.
Mostly did.
Now, if you want, you can take the rest of this ride as a short rest.
Buckles needs a long rest.
Well, you could take a short rest, and you can, well, you're unconscious, so I don't know if that counts as, recovering hit points.
Nope. Buckles is passed out.
You are out. You're not going to wake up until the morning.
I feel very nice right now. Can I give you a little bit of curing of the wounds?
Sure. I would like to wake up.
With the short rest, the monk also gets his key point back.
Yep. And Sorcerer gets her spell slot back.
Yep.
Because she's got that fancy
I think
ability.
Sorcerer's getting her spell slot back. Hold on. I might be confusing Warlock again. Hold on.
Probably good.
Hold on.
It's still very much the
Oh!
Riley.
Hey, Onyx!
Auto parts.
Roll me percentile.
What's a percentile?
Whoa.
Oh, crap! The 2d10s.
The 2d10s?
Uh-oh.
I tried showing you that before.
Oh, yeah.
Roll it. Give me the number.
It is 83.
Okay.
Also, you gain 9 HP.
9 HP?
Yes.
I have 9 HP.
Being a wild magic sorcerer, Onyx has a chance of spell mishap when they cast first level and above spells.
Oh.
I happen to have a nice thick pamphlet of 240 spell mishaps, wild magic surges that can happen.
Oh, right. You did.
You
Yeah.
do not have your spell slot back.
Okay. When do I get it? Long sleeves?
Long rest.
Long rest.
Or for another thing, but we'll explain that at another time.
When do you actually get the feature?
Spell slot. The sorcery
So
points.
83 means nothing wacky happened, right?
Nothing wacky happened. No.
I can put my dice away.
I mean, if you want to cast any other spells and see stuff happen,
You just...
you certainly can.
Not
Especially if you have non-combat spells to do.
Is that only on leveled spells?
Leveled spells only.
It's on whatever the DM says.
Yeah, it should be on everything.
Exactly. You have pure chaos.
No.
Pure chaos. I cast green flame fleet. It's now a balloon animal.
Does that go for cantrips or only the
Rolling level spells.
Leveled spells.
Okay.
Because the last time I did this in a previous campaign, I did it with cantrips too, and the character that was getting these surges was 100% surge, as well as the spell they were casting.
Dang.
And they ended up getting a thing where they couldn't stop casting spells for 24 hours. So they
did the clones and potted plants and
they were everything. So
That sounds like fun.
a short rest goes by. Buckles wakes up wondering what the hell hit him. He never saw any of it.
my neck hurts. Oh no! I saw the giant claws come down on my face.
You saw them all, and that was it.
And I just saw pretty lights.
And then you saw the bird spinning around your head as you woke up in the cart.
Yeah. Well, what the hell? What the hell, guys? What bit me?
It was just a dream.
No, that was not a dream. My neck hurts.
Well, yeah, you fell asleep, but you hit your head on the couch.
Well, what
and messed
happened
around with
was
the
2
book.
dire wolves kind of came up on us. One tried to eat you, and then Rogar decided that he wanted to kick, punch, and hoo-ah! And he did so and killed one of them. And then I decided to my hammer and go into rage mode.
Hey, listen, not
And go
poison.
into rage mode. This one over here decided to throw some acid at it, at both of them. And the next one just kind of ran off. And then we put you on the cart. And then Rogar fondled you a little bit. And then and then we rode off.
We stole all your stuff. You left there just your shirt and pants.
You like that shiny shield, right?
I mean, it's still all there. I'm just joking with you. You know everything's still there.
I know, I thought you like that shiny shield, right?
That's why I healed your ass. I could knock you
wait a
back
minute.
out.
Hold on. Oh, shoot. I think something might have happened.
You lost concentration?
I don't need concentration on them. I don't need concentration on the infusions. But I need to see if they don't disappear if I knock unconscious.
Okay. The rain has stopped, and Eldrick can finally see where he is. It's been another hour full of muddy road traveling. And he's like, I think this is it. The spot is over there somewhere in the woods. We have to go on foot. The horses aren't going to make it through the grove, through the trees.
Oh.
Maybe 10-minute walk.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Here you go.
We are near the grove with the first key.
Dun,
Wait,
dun,
first
dun. We aren't reading the books?
Did you not read the books?
I
Read
did.
my notes?
My brain's all blurry right now.
I was just thumbing through random pages.
I have lack of oxygen.
I guess they didn't read through the books properly to see what was going on.
I know about the trials. I just didn't know what was going on.
Yes.
If you don't like port wine cheese, then you can't be trusted.
I've never tried port wine cheese.
The
Try some?
keys.
It's very good.
As long as you don't get that one.
It's very good. That's right. You heard me. I can't trust you if you don't like port wine cheese.
Cut the cheese and put the wine.
There is a puzzle. There are 3 locked doors, each requiring a different key to unlock. 2 of them are hidden in the tomb. The third one is here, in the woods. We just have to get to the grove and recover the key.
Let's go.
And it's this way. And he starts walking through the woods.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Why don't you piggyback on one of the Dragonborns?
Ow.
He's a,
There's
I don't think that would be piggybacking as much as.
You walk down a winding path. The trees looming overhead. The dampness of the rain drips down, making the occasional splash. As you continue along, the path starts to open up into a lush grove. You see before you a centuries-old oak tree. We'll show this to everybody else. And hopefully you guys can all see this.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Can I climb it?
Well, let me describe the scene here.
Oh.
I'm just showing this off to everyone else, and then you can pass it around and look. Okay? As you continue, the path opens up into a lush grove. You see before you a centuries-old oak tree. Its gnarled roots twisting into the earth like the fingers of an ancient guardian. Nestled among the roots is a small, intricately carved wooden chest. The roots have grown around it protectively.
Why do I feel like this is gonna be a magic tree?
As you get closer, you can feel the mystical aura permeating the air around the grove. The dying embers of daylight poke through the trees, illuminating the area with a warm glow. You see 3 stone pedestals at the base of the tree, and as you get closer, you notice there is an indentation on the top of each pedestal. The pedestals stand about 3 foot tall. What do you do?
Lay down and take a nap in the cart.
Okay.
No, I don't. I don't leave the group. I just sit down because I'm still very much.
All right. What do you do?
Hop onto one of the pedestals.
You're hopping onto a pedestal. Okay. Onyx jumps up and stands on one of the pedestals. You now have a slightly taller view of the grove.
Don't you learn
Nothing.
nothing?
We don't jump onto things anymore.
I walk around the pedestal just
Pondering.
Pondering life, the universe, and everything.
You wander around one of the
Inspecting
pedestals.
I'm watching these two, Tweedledee and Tweedledum. This one standing on it, this one pondering. I'm looking at the monstrosity, beautifulness of this tree.
How close are you?
I'm fairly close, to the point where I feel teeny itty bitty tiny compared to this gigantic,
Okay.
enormous tree.
Well, let me finish up with him before we get to you.
Okay.
You wander around this pedestal, and it is made of stone. You can also see roots growing up and around the pedestal itself, like it's grasping onto the pedestal. There is some moss on it, you know, all 3 of them have it. They're damp from the rain, and the top of it has an indentation, a round indentation, currently filled with rainwater. You have walked up to the tree, and when you got close and you're looking at the tree, a cryptic message starts to glow, carved into the tree. And it reads, "In order we find solace. From spring to winter, we follow the path. The legacy of Aaris awaits those who endure the seasons."
Wait, repeat that. I'm trying to write this down.
In order we find solace.
Uh-huh.
From spring to winter, we follow the path. The legacy of Aaris awaits those who endure the seasons.
Am I the only one who sees this?
It
Yeah.
glows enough that anyone that might be looking in that general direction can see it.
Buckles is napping.
Buckles is, yeah.
So it's probably only Zeke that can see it.
Those are interpreted,
What is Zeke doing? Aside from being confused. Professor Alaric
Looking at
sees...
Professor, see how worried he is about
Who's
somebody
Eric?
jumping up on
Professor
the pedestal.
Alaric?
I thought his name was Eldrick.
Or Eldrick.
Does he not even know his own name?
No.
That's why he has that special book.
The DM doesn't even know his name. Professor Eldrick, he sees the writing and he's like, oh, there's got to be something in the book about this. And he's just thumbing through the book trying to find something about it.
Mm-hmm. Which book does he have?
Well, let's see. What book does he have? Let me go back a page or two or three.
Or four. Or in the beginning.
All the way to the end, actually.
He is going through book 3.
Could I ask him as I'm sitting there resting to look at book 4, the special book?
Sure. Book 3 was the special.
Okay.
Book 4 was
What's book
The
4?
Veiled Secrets, Mysteries of the Tomb.
Yeah, I'll look through that one.
Okay.
Because that one sounds, but it might have something.
Okay. All right.
I just don't want to get hit again.
Give me an investigation check.
I can do those. I can do those. 22.
Nice.
You see that within the tomb lies a chamber sealed by 3 locked doors, each requiring a different key to unlock. You must locate all 3 keys and decipher the cryptic clues that hint at their locations. The first key, and this is his scribblings, the first key is hidden in the heart of the forest, guarded by the spirits of the ancient trees. His notes also go on to say that the second key lies beneath the watchful gaze of the moon, hidden in a chamber illuminated only by starlight.
Okay.
The third key is rumored to be held by the tomb's guardian, a creature of shadow and flame.
Okay.
Wait, okay, real quick.
The first key is guarded by the spirits of the trees.
Alright,
Second one needs to be found by moonlight.
moonlight.
That's in the crypt.
Uh-huh.
And the last key is held by the tomb's guardian of shadow and flame.
There's not another?
There's 3.
There's 3 keys.
Why do I feel like there's a hidden... Because we have 3 elements. Tree, earth, fire. Moon equals water. That would make sense.
Maybe.
Maybe. I can't tell you if you're right or not. What do you guys want to do?
But nothing pertaining to what we just saw.
Nope.
Okay.
But you can definitely ascertain that you're in the heart of the forest.
Yeah, because this is where...
And this is the grove. And the key is somewhere in this grove.
And the pedestals.
And the 3 pedestals are there. Each one has the same size indentation in the top of it, as if something sits in it. Other than the rainwater that's currently in it, because it rains.
Wait, so there's 3 pedestals,
Mm-hmm.
3 indentations. That's where the 3 keys go.
No.
The 3 keys go into the tomb of the guy.
I think
To unlock
I think
doors.
we need to figure out what goes in those indentations.
That's what-
to be able to get.
So
the
that's
key.
where I was going with it.
Okay.
Thinking that the keys were like the indentation. Does the pedestal move when Onyx...
The pedestal did not move.
Okay.
What do the...
You're still standing on it, too, by the way. Did you want to do anything other than stand there like a vulture?
I just want to look at it all.
She's not a vulture, she's a raptor.
But then probably get down.
Okay.
Because you all are like looking at me funny.
Well, we look at you funny
Because
anyways.
you hopped up on a pedestal. And
I just wanted to see a view of it and look at the
Nope.
tree.
How big are the indentations? As I get my lazy butt up and hand him his scribbles.
Do you remember that ball that I had? They're about that size. They're about this size. Yeah, a little smaller than this.
Okay.
But they're round
So the table.
indentations.
Okay.
Show the group. Party. Or viewers.
This is a dice tray. It's not round, but the indentation is a round indentation about this size. A little bigger than a fist. What do you do?
Look for any rocks that look like that.
Give me a perception check then.
Oh God, I hate you. 16.
16.
I was waiting for a 1 just so I could say 0.
Okay. You find off in a different section of the grove as you guys watch him wander away from you, wandering around the grove. You
It'll
find
be fine.
you find a round sphere about yay big lying on the ground.
Okay.
And it's next to a tree. And it's dry.
Any color into it?
It is gray. It's a gray, smooth, round stone.
It's a stone.
Yeah, it's a stone.
Is it completely smooth also, or is it rough? Because I'm being a butthead.
Looking at it, it looks smooth.
Oh, I'm picking it up.
Oh, you're picking it up, are you?
It's a
Oh, you're picking
Please
it
be
up.
careful.
with a
Okay.
stick. Nope, I do
You
like.
can't pick it up with a stick.
I pick it up with 2 sticks.
Okay. You pick it up. It seems to be slightly warm to the touch. Like it's been sitting in the sun.
But it just rained. Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay?
Okay. Can I pick it up or?
Yeah. You
Okay.
have it in both of your hands, yes.
All right. So I take it and I bring it back.
Okay?
I go, look, guys, stone of warming.
Stone of warming.
Because it's a warm stone. Leave me alone. And
It is not like warm like you could use it to heat a bit.
No, but I can warm my hands with.
A little bit.
But I'll
Yes.
take the stone
Okay.
and I'll put it in the middle one.
Okay. It seems to fit perfectly.
That's all I want to do. And
It fits perfectly.
we need to find 2 others.
Can
Wait a minute.
What did you just do?
Is there only 3 pedestals?
Uh-huh.
Does there look like there should be a 4th?
No.
Okay, you understand why I said that, right? Okay. 4 seasons.
Yeah, but there's only 3 seasons to get back to winter.
Technically, there's only 2 seasons.
Okay.
Construction and-
Or maybe the tree is spring. First stone is summer. Second stone will be autumn. Third stone will be
And the
cold.
only way to tell.
Ooh. Yeah. So
Were you gonna say you want to look for another one?
Yeah, can I look for a stone?
And I want to
You
look for a
can
stone.
do so.
And I find the one that is sitting on the pedestal.
I will still continue to roll.
I wanna-
look for a stone.
I want to
Does
look
anyone
for
else want
Yeah,
to
I
look?
want to.
Yeah.
What am I
Yeah.
rolling again?
Perception check.
I got a 4, by the way.
D20 plus you find the stone that is in the pedestal. You pick it off the pedestal. It is warm. And you set it back down.
Perception.
18.
18. Oh, alrighty then. Let's see if you find anything.
Where's your sheet,
Where
Brittany?
did my sheet go? Oh my god,
He ate it.
It fell.
Trade it.
Okay.
Trey looks offended.
It was.
As you are wandering around, you come across another stone. You find it and you move some leaves around and you pick the stone up.
Yeah.
Okay.
How does it feel to me?
It feels like a stone.
It's smooth.
Hello.
Is it
like a
warm? Is
man.
it wet? Is it cold?
Does it pulse?
It's damp from the rain, sure.
So it's not dry.
It's not dry.
Alright.
Question.
Sure.
Answer.
The 3 pedestals,
Mm-hmm.
the indentations,
Are
they
all
all
identical.
have...
They're all identical.
They all have...
They're all the same indentation. Each pedestal looks the same.
Better question. Do
Are they
feel the same?
all... Do they all have water in them?
Yes,
Okay.
Okay.
because it just rained.
You knew where my mind was going with that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I
Well,
was
no,
just checking.
no. The middle one doesn't have any water in it.
'Cause it has a
Because
stone in
it.
Say, because if there was only one that had water in it, maybe the damp one should go with the water. But since
No.
they all had it,
No, one
Okay.
doesn't. One has a stone in it.
which one am I closest to?
Haha.
The left.
The first one.
The left.
The right. No, the left. Yes, the left.
We read right to left.
The left.
No, we're like Japanese. We
Okay,
read
I
left
put it
to right
in the
and
left
down.
one.
I
Okay.
have a 15.
You
And-
said it in the left one.
I'm looking first.
Okay. Are you looking too, or are you just
Sure.
watching everybody do everything?
I'll look.
I'm looking at my pretty stone.
Well,
I got stuff it, so.
I haven't rolled. I got a 16.
Plus
Okay.
Plus, wait.
Your perception.
your perception. Plus right papers. It's under the. It's in the
I
skills
found
box.
it. I got it. 17.
Really?
I got one.
Yeah. Really. Okay. Really.
I wrote it down. Jesus.
I know. I just was like, only +1 with all those hot skills.
Right.
I know yours sucks even worse.
Negative fucking 1.
For perception?
Yes.
The wizard has
sucks when he drops
awful
a tool.
You do
perception.
suck. Yeah, he drops the tool, can't find it. It's gone forever. Just like a board game when
Oh,
you drop something.
My
it's gone.
investigation is high though, so if I drop the tool, I can still find it.
Speaking of investigation,
Perception.
perception is finding stuff. Investigation is investigating about the thing.
Investigate is looking closer.
Is looking closer. Like looking closer at the item or looking closer for...
Perception is just looking around.
Correct. So, the two of you do find one. However, Onyx gets there first.
Alright.
Your little legs don't get you there fast enough.
That's what you get for calling me Tweedledum.
You're
You-
Tweedledee. He's Tweedledum.
You
way.
find
I'm older. Why am I second?
you find another stone. This one is the same size as all the other ones, and you pick it up. It's damp because of the rain, and it has moss on it. And when you pull it off the ground, most of the moss flakes off.
Is there writing on it?
Nope. There's no writing. It's just a rock. It has some moss growing on it. Round rock.
And then I reach up and touch the moss.
You are touching the moss.
Except I'm going like this. You can't catch me.
And then I jump. I keep jumping.
Running around like Batman with the bomb. Oh!
She's Jack Sparrow. I got a stone. I got a stone. Instead of I got a dirt. Now you're good.
We don't know what happened. We don't know when it crashed. But hello, we're back. It crashed. It's actually a good point to end.
Oh, kind of leaving on a cliffhanger.
We're gonna leave it
Yeah.
on that cliffhanger. Maybe they can solve the riddle next time. Maybe they can't.
I hope
But-
people take note of what they were
Wait,
going
wait, wait.
the big question remains, and that all will be revealed in time.
Well, did we
By
dig?
fire and faith we stand united.
I died.
And the rest of them didn't get that one.
But me and Zeke have a question. Did we dig?
F no.
I died and I didn't get a level? I died again.
You got 3 scars.
He's got
I
more than
had a
that.
chipped tooth.
Goodbye, all.
Good luck, guys.
Bye.
See you next time.
See you next month.